Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there.
Raiden,
Having a little heart-to-heart?
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here.
You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, not if you say it like that.
For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job.
The war is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History will decide who's right. End of story.
I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you.
Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Don't interfere.
This is between us.
And it ends here.
Okay. Let's dance! Just you and me, Jack.
So, is this entire chapter going to be a boss fight?
Yeah.
Alright!
Another thing I like is that, like, it's just a good old, like, duel setting, and there's, like, even fucking tumbleweeds rolling around. And at the beginning of the fight, you can just, like, slowly circle each other for a little bit. But yeah, I really like Sam's fight because unlike the other Desperado guys, he doesn't really have gimmicks, he's just a straight-up dude who fights with swords like Raiden. This is one move that wasn't in my main run, but yeah, he can parry counter you as well if his sword glows. He has a 4-hit combo, but he has 4 different 4-hit combos that all have different timings. The final hit on 3 of the combos can be parry countered. One of them cannot. But yeah, he can really throw you through a loop just because you think, oh, he's doing that attack, but it's an entirely different one that has its own timing. I really love that animation there. Whenever he does an attack where he uses like his gun sheath, he has to like cool his sheath down by blowing on it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is the one kind of gimmick I guess he has. He can knock his sword away.
Show me a good time, Jack.
And then he switches to grabs.
Ah!
And really fast kicks. He gets really dodge heavy.
Oh, I would imagine.
He has counter throws. so you cannot slide into him or use red hot kick because he'll just grab you and throw you immediately.
So would you say he's easier with or without the sword?
I think he's a little bit easier without.
Okay.
Because he has a smaller amount of attacks that he can probably learn to dodge quicker. But he'll only lose his sword once.
Okay.
But once he gets his sword back again, he gets more dodge heavy and he gets more attacks? Like...
Shit. Instead of a space rocket, can we just ride on his shoulders all the way to India? I think we'll get there in the same amount of time.
Yeah, for this run, I'm actually not showing my S-rank run, because to actually get an S-rank on him, you have to beat him in less than 3 minutes, and that's too fast. So that's a separate video. This one is an A rank. You can also just smash shit and throw debris at you.
Pretty good for a guy who is not actually a cyborg. Like, what the hell?
Well, he's got a cyborg arm. And, like, the visor thing. Also, I'm really happy I cleaved that rock in half. I wasn't even trying for that, it just happened.
What? That wasn't even anywhere near you. Come on, Sam. What are you thinking?
Sam's also a boss fight where blade canceling comes in handy, just because he moves around so much, especially in the third phase of the fight, that just canceling can make it a little bit easier to get close to him again. But no matter what, this fight isn't really about getting huge combos on him, because he just moves so much. Oh, I didn't point out, his song works differently. It starts out with the lyrics right away, and the lyrics fade away whenever he loses his sword.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty unique, yeah.
Yeah.
If he'd stop blowing his sheaths, he wouldn't get hurt so much.
Yeah.
This ends here. Playtime's over.
Barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
Raiden, we have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir?
Where is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here! Hi there, stranger.
Hey, you're looking good.
Aw, who's your little friend?
Oh, it's a long story.
Shake? Good boy! I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep. A hybrid lace ramjet engine I designed. Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Hmm? The flight plan is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no-smoking flight.
Roger. Ready for countdown.
No time for that. Ignition!
I just want to go into space.
Yeah, so something that I haven't been able to show off yet is, like, there's a no damage bonus for individual ranks, but if you got no damage for an entire chapter, you get an extra 10,000 points.
Nice.
This is pretty much the only act where I ever get that on, because it's just Sam. That's Act 6. But yeah. I'm glad that Sunny came back. I felt like if there was one character to actually bring back from an older one, it would be her. Because she isn't really old. Everybody else is getting old.